Hello and welcome back. So today we're going to go over a very special video, my first Civis TR. And if you don't know what that is, well, stick around. I'm going to give you the full tour of this amazing vehicle. I actually received this from a dear friend and fellow subscriber, and so let me give you a little tour of this, and I will pronounce some of the sounds upon your ears, for they are extremely fun to listen to. So you might recognize some of these excellent designs. I think this was inspired by the Civic Type R, but not officially sponsored by Honda, so this is the Civis TR. And something that I really like about it are the incredible details. Some of the key elements, the triple pipe in the back, not exactly like the Civic Type R, but as you can see, the acceleration is pretty similar to the Civic Type R. It does take off quite swiftly. Very similar to the Civic Type R, this little car is extremely fun to drive. The attention to detail is just so excellent. The lines and the functionality of this car is really, really neat. Just about everything is functional in this vehicle. Something that I do really like about these seats is the bolstering. It looks like it could keep you sitting very snug in those corners. The other thing that I really like about it is the transmission. It looks like there is a 6-speed transmission, and with very short throws, rowing through those gears, really nice knob there. It's reminiscent of the original Civic Type R, but it is not the titanium knob in this variant. Really awesome seats. It's ready for the track. If you have track seat belts, this is definitely functional in that regard. And to kind of minimize in the weight area, we've ripped out all the seats. Now we have just kind of a special compartment here, and just to minimize weight. Something that is noticeable is there's no rear vent in the Civic Type R. Now, it is a very small car, so you don't really need a lot of ventilation. As I mentioned, the detail of this car is just fantastic. Looking at this engine, it's representative of a 2-liter engine that would probably be found in the Civic Type R. Looks very nice, a lot of popping colors. I really like how it's represented here, and it's just fun that you can open the hood. But even more fun, you can look in the back and you've got tons of storage. Now, different to the Civic Type R, we've got a stabilizing section here, so that gives you a much more stiff ride than the Civic Type R. But just look at this presentation. Everything fully functional. It's just a really great presentation for this car. And I really love the commitment to racing. Race high quality. Now, if you are familiar with the Civic Type R, you do know that it is a high quality vehicle. I particularly love these wheels. I don't know if they're Brembos, but they might be Brembes or something like that. But and I don't know if they're Michelin Sport Pilot 4S's, but they're probably some variant of it, and probably a 4-piston brake. And I really do love the car from every angle. Although this is not the newest gen, I really do like the previous gen. A lot would say that it was much more edgy, and maybe kind of like a toy, but in my opinion, I really like the design. It doesn't bother me at all. Like a lot will say, this thing is ready for the track. It's got all the features, it's got all the edginess to it. And yes, even in this Civis TR, we have functional headlights. And they are LEDs. The acceleration, as I mentioned, is supreme in this vehicle. So just take a look at how it handles, even on rough road conditions. It handles like a pro, with a limited slip differential and just excellent suspension in this vehicle. It keeps it tight around any scenario. I really love the engine in this car, though. That is the shining feature of this vehicle, with all of the things that you might not see included in this vehicle, such as the sunglass holder. It all makes up for it in this engine. Something else that you might notice is this hood does not have hood struts. That's okay, because those sticks last for a long time. Just about every angle of this car is just fantastic. I never tire of looking at it. And the designer did a pretty good job with the graphics. This is the Sport 1 WRC, which I believe stands for We Race Cars. Not just any car, but race high quality. Now, the package wouldn't be complete with a Civic Type R if you didn't see some similar genetics, and so what we have here is the Civic Type R coupled with the Acura Integra Type S, borrowing many of the same features of the Civic Type R, but really refining. We really hope you enjoyed this quick overview of the Civis TR. You might just see this vehicle appear in future videos, so keep your eye out. Especially for the next episode, where I would like you to guess which vehicle we are driving. So stay tuned, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye!